The BNC-3E Banshee was an early mech design, produced in the same era as the MCK Mackie and the EMP Emperor. Tipping the scales at 95 tons, it is also one of the heaviest mechs ever built. In the late 2400s, the Terran hegemony undertook construction of what would be known as the Banshee in an effort to create an ultra-heavy, close assault vehicle able to engage other models of the newly developed battle mech. Though the model was criticised as being severely underarmed and thus outclassed by other privately produced mechs, the Terran hegemony manufactured more than 5,000 Banshees in the next 10 years, about a third of which still exist. With its death's head cockpit and rigid starshield armour, the Banshee was impressive looking, but never popular with the military. To this day, its reputation remains poor. As noted above, the Banshee's main role was as a close assault vehicle. Indeed, its powerful fists and legs can turn most lighter mechs to scrap. The intelligent mech warrior, therefore, keeps his distance from the Banshee, slowly picking it apart with ranged weapons. From the outset, the mech's massive size caused problems. For example, its huge GM-380 power plant took up so much space that there was barely room to install weapons and armour. As a result, the Banshee's armament is woefully inadequate for such a big machine. Its single Hellstar PPC may be powerful, but its Imperator A autocannon and Magna Mark I light laser are simply not adequate secondary weapons. The heavy laminate starshield armour is also impressive, being equal to or greater than that of other comparable mechs. Critics were quick to point out, however, that a better armed Marauder or Warhammer could blast away at a Banshee which had only its single PPC and popgun autocannon for reply. What good then was the heavy armour? In actual combat, even the lowly rifleman was able to overcome the Banshee, as the latter could rarely get close enough to bring into play its superior mass. By the end of the mech's 10-year production run, the hegemony had officially abandoned it, relegating the Banshee to militias and second-line units. Even during the first succession wars, the mech's poor reputation meant that many commanders saw it as a liability rather than an asset. Unless they were fighting on a backwater periphery world or as part of a poorly equipped outfit, most Banshees were placed in fire support roles or as that of brawlers, so that better armed mechs need not engage in hand-to-hand combat. Though a few attempts had been made over the years to improve the Banshee, Defiance Industries was the first to produce a variant which markedly improved on the original, and was suggested by many of its original critics. With help from the Federated Suns and access to the blueprints from the original Hesperus II factories, the BNC-3S proved to be such a success that the Lyrans began fielding them in frontline units. Under the Federated Commonwealth, improvements would continue to be made, though not at the same priority level as other projects, and the much improved BNC-5S was active in time to meet the clan invasion.